Hello friends, we are working on our glutes, these nice big muscles on the backside that are so important for our stability and our balance and our overall just strength and well-being. So we're going to work on those in this video. I will have other videos coming out about the glutes, and this fits into, we have kind of a leg strengthening series where we do a lot of, we do the quads and the hips and the calves and lots of different muscles and the lower limbs. So this is part of that. If you haven't checked out those videos, just be sure to check those out in the video section of our website. I invite you to do that. So we will need a chair for this. If you need to grab a chair and then come on back and we'll get started. All right, so the glutes, we're working on these glutes and the derriere, as my dance teacher used to call it. I used to giggle when she would say that. I thought it was so funny, but we're working on the backside. We're going to do something that has a highly technical name today. It's called the sit to stand. It's kind of self-explanatory. We're going to sit and then we're going to stand. It takes a lot of muscles on the backside and through the legs to do this and to do it repeatedly. We're going to start out just doing it in our chairs. Okay, we're not going to stand yet. We're going to engage the muscles first, and then we'll work up to an actual stand. All right, so here we go. We're sitting in our chair. Our feet are about hip width apart, sitting up nice and tall. The first thing we're going to do is to squeeze these backside muscles. Now, there's no easy way to explain how to do that except just to think about squeezing your bottom, and then we release it. And if you add facial expressions, it's completely fine. Maybe it helps. I don't know. All right, sometimes I do my hands. It helps me squeeze my backside and then release. And we're going to squeeze and release, almost like we're getting ready to stand up, okay? Now you can also squeeze, tighten through your lower abdominal area as we do this, and keep breathing. Good. You don't have to do the hands. Sometimes I do the hand motions, and when I'm teaching class, I notice people do it along with me. So you can do it if you like, but all right, this time we're going to squeeze and we're going to come up out of the chair just a little bit. Okay, so we're going to squeeze and we're going to come up just a little bit and then down. And you may find that you are not coming up at all, and that's okay. Keep working on this. Keep working on it from a seated position. Keep engaging those muscles, and we'll build the strength to get up. Let's talk about our arms for just a second before we go any further. It may be that you need to kind of press yourself up out of your chair with your hands, and that's okay. Maybe that your hands need to be on your thighs to help you get up, and that's okay too. You can have them out in front of you. Sometimes that kind of helps to counterbalance things. The most challenging position would be to have your hands here crossing your heart, okay? So you put them where you're comfortable or where is a good challenge for you. We're going to do this again. We're just coming up just a little bit and then down. Good. And sometimes I think coming up just a little bit is harder than coming up all the way. And just a little bit. And down, and let's do one more, just a little bit, and down. And as always with all of our exercises, we aim for 8 to 10 total. So you could do 4 to 5, take a little break, do 4 to 5 more, and then always stretch it out at the end. Remember to always stretch your muscles after you work them. Okay, so we've done the first little baby steps of a sit to stand. Now, if you're able to join me, go ahead and do the full standing motion. If not, just keep doing what we've been doing, okay? Just engage the muscles, squeeze the bottom muscles, and then come up out of your chair just a little bit, okay? But this time, we're going to stand up all the way. So we squeeze first, we engage through the core, and then we stand all the way up, and we come all the way back down. Okay, we're going to control it up and control it down. We control it up and we control it down. Good. Now we're squeezing everything before we stand, and we're keeping it nice and tight as we sit down. Good. That's 3. Let's go for 2 more. I think that was 3. Sometimes I lose track when I'm chit-chatting. All right, let's go for 1 more. And on this last one, we're really going to take our time sitting back down. Take our time, take our time, take our time, and sit back down. Good. All right, there's another variation of this one that actually is used a lot of times in assessments to see how someone is doing, and is a good indicator of a falls risk. So we will do that variation in another video, but not in the one today. So this is what we have for today. It's the sit to stand. You start sitting, you engage the glute, the muscles in the backside and the bottom, the derriere, engage through the lower abs, and then we work on standing up to a full and upright position, and then we sit all the way back down. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you for joining me, and I will be back in another video with more glute exercises we want to add to this part of our leg strengthening series. And until then, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.